What's up, guys? MrGimms back again for another GimmsRant. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Skill-based matchmaking was booked in for another testing session yesterday. Oh, 2 days ago. So Monday. And shit, I don't really want to do skill-based matchmaking tests anymore. That's pretty much the that's pretty much my overall thoughts on it. But anyway, it was turned off 5 minutes later. Update, false alarm. The team is investigating an issue with the system. We'll keep you posted when the test gets rescheduled. Yeah, so as of today, it still hasn't been rescheduled. So, you know, they're obviously still having massive problems with this. And I also have massive problems with skill-based matchmaking being in Dead by Daylight. Now, let me explain. So, for those of you who don't know, I had to explain this story on stream the other night, but I'll say it again here. I've come from playing Dota 2. I used to play it as a Warcraft mod, and then I moved over to when Steam revealed the Valve version of Dota 2. I played that for over 4K hours. I had a solid MMR. I was really happy with it. MMR's, you know, mixed. It's matchmaking ranking, so it's the same thing as skill-based matchmaking. And what it is it's a point that determines how good you are in a game, and you get paired with people with that very like-minded, you know, number. So like, if I had MMR of 3K in Dota 2, then I get paired with people with like 2.8, you know, 3.3, you know, somewhere in that area. You wouldn't get rank 20s with a rank 1. It just wouldn't happen. You know, Dota's a professional game. But yeah, skill-based matchmaking is really, really going to intensify the competition. Going to really make every single game sweaty as the killer. So I ask the people honestly who want, you know, skill-based matchmaking in this game, do you want to be sweating with your favorite killer 24/7 every time you log in? Because every single killer will have a different skill-based matchmaking point system. That's going to really suck, and you can tell it's already existed for a while because every single time I play Blight, because I did that best of 1,000 series with him, ever since then, it's just sweaty games with him, and it seems to have been stuck with that. It just doesn't go off. I don't have a chill game with Blight anymore. Now imagine that with every killer every day that you play this game. I'm telling you now, it's going to get boring quickly, and diehard killer fans are going to drop off like flies. It's just boring, sweating every game. My second issue with skill-based matchmaking in this case for Dead by Daylight is, for some whatever reason, because they do everything backwards, we still don't know the determining winning factor. There is no win condition yet. There never has been developed by the devs. They've done a pip system that gives you an overall sense of, you know, earning blood points, but realistically speaking, it has nothing to do with the performance of the game sometimes. I mean, if you're a survivor and you've looped a killer all game, you are going to black pip. If that's all you did, which by the way is amazing, you will black pip because you will no doubt be chased the entire game like we've just discussed. You'll be hooked, end game will start, and you'll be camped. And you're not going to have time to get your altruism in. You're not going to have time to get your progress, you know, all that stuff. You're going to D-pip. And for me personally, I would reward you. Do you know what I mean? Because that's a really big thing, but we don't have a win condition. So that's the second point that I have a problem with. The third point is this game is not balanced. Skill-based matchmaking and MMR is for really balanced, well put together games. And if you've never checked out a MOBA like League of Legends or Dota, you'll know that around the clock, the meta is changing. Things are changing every season. You know, heroes was what they called. They get upped, they get downed, they get given new abilities, they get, you know, tweaked and everything like that. And you do see that in Dead by Daylight with hotfixes and things like that. But nothing that affects the meta or anything about the game in any sort of reasonable fashion. Skill-based matchmaking is not needed in this game. You guys don't know if it's competitive. You don't know if it's casual. You want everyone in the same bucket playing the game, but you're not willing to give us any information on it. And I'm going to break down in a second their reasons for skill-based matchmaking, and I think it's a bunch of bullshit. But personally, no. I don't want to sweat every single game as a killer. I think I'll be very bored with that. No, I don't think this game is balanced, so why are we doing a skill-based matchmaking ranking when I don't there's no proof that it's even on or off at times. We'll get to all that, but let's open up their reasoning first, because I really want to get to this part because I think it's really important. They broke this down in probably the most fucking non-transparent way you possibly could. But what is skill-based matchmaking? And this is the first part of this whole entire article that pisses me off. There's not much here, but skill-based matchmaking is a type of matchmaking. It's almost like they're saying here that they've created MMR. Like it's a new bright idea developed, you know, by Dead by Daylight. Skill-based matchmaking is a new type of matchmaking that uses a hidden skill rank instead of ranks to create fairer matches. This rating increases when you do well and decreases when you do poorly. So like MMR. So with any competitive game as well, you have that MMR score or that skill-based matchmaking score. And that's something that you hold to because you really look at that and you go, right, that's how good I am at the game. That is the number that, you know, proves how good I am at the game. While I do agree that the ranking system often does not really matter because, you know, you might not play for a certain amount of time, be busted to rank 20 and then dominate all the way back down to rank 1. I get that. But why is your skill-based matchmaking hidden? Why is your MMR hidden? Now, someone said it on stream. I don't know who it was. Thank you for saying this. You raised a good point. While in testing, you're not going to show that score. Fair enough. I don't know why you'd do that, but fair enough. If you're going to hide that score while testing is happening, that's fair. Why would you hide it when we're live? When you've rolled this out, that number represents everything we are. It's what we strive to be. An MMR score is something to be really proud of. You know, like StarCraft has its leagues, League of Legends has its leagues and things like that. And you get to a certain like Diamond, Emerald or whatever every season and you feel good about it. What the hell's the point in MMR again if you're going to hide the very score that we're supposed to care about? It's hidden. It's for your eyes only behavior, not for ours. I think this is bullshit. And frankly, because you have betrayed the public trust on numerous occasions, I cannot be expected at this case to trust you and believe you that there are cogs turning and things are working as they should. I need evidence. I need to know why it's hidden. Why would it be hidden? And the other thing that comes to mind, honestly, and this might sound really stupid, is that you don't have any idea what you're doing. It's that simple. I don't think you guys have a proper grip on this. I don't know why you're doing it. I don't know why you're adding skill-based matchmaking in this game. You don't even know what this game is yet, realistically. And now we're having a competitive scene. So it's interesting. We all saw the Dead by Daylight Japanese tournament, so we know they're keen on it. What advantages does skill-based matchmaking have? The way ratings are calculated are much more accurate. Again, bigging themselves up. It's more accurate. How is it accurate? How do I know it's accurate? I know you know it's accurate. I want to know if it's accurate. Do you see what I mean? You need to prove to your fans. Why is it accurate? Much more accurate to a player's skill level than ranks. While there is some correction between... Yeah, here we go. This is a really important bit too, because they said ranks don't matter, but now they do for some reason. While there is some correlation between rank and skill, time played in a month is the biggest factor in the old rank systems. And while I'm prone to agree with that, does rank actually make an impact on your MMR? The way they word things is a little bit dodgy at times, but continuing on. Skill-based matchmaking ratings are also separate for each killer, meaning you'll have tougher matches with the killer you're really good at. Yay! But easier matches when you're trying out new killers. Right, so this is catered for new players, and that's also okay, okay? So they want to have a new player come into the game, or maybe even an older player, and go, oh, I've never played Hillbilly before. I want to try Hillbilly, and I want to see how he goes. They try him. It makes sense that you don't give him rank 1s. Do you know what I mean? To go against. Like, you'd want him to start off slow, you know, face rank 20s, be in the same bracket as him. But this also means on the other end, for diehard fans that have been around this game for years, like I have, that you're going to be sweating with every killer in the game because you've played every killer multiple times. You understand their ins and outs, everything about them. Every game is going to be sweaty with no relief. And to me, that's not enjoyable Dead by Daylight. You do rely on the odd game where it's sort of chill. Do you know what I mean? And even you chill out as a player. But that's not advantages of skill-based matchmaking. The only advantage I can see there is that new players to a killer will have a better time. But yeah, it's going to be sweaty when you get good with him. So I made a couple of different tests. There was a glitch with the hillbilly. They've sorted that out. What will happen to ranks? So in case you guys didn't know, the rank system will be overhauled. You won't be able to see it anymore, as far as I'm aware, for the testing, but you can personally see it, but no one else can see your rank anymore, right? There'll just be the survivor or the killer symbol. So you'll know your rank, and then that will determine how many blood points you get at the end of the month, which is okay. Why do we have to have a million numbers up there? And it's all a conglomerate and a big mess and a waste of our time. And you guys are obviously, what, 2 years into development of this skill-based matchmaking since we first heard about it? 2 years and we still don't know what we're doing. I think it's been 2 years. You guys will correct me if I'm wrong. In closing, guys, I really don't think this is what's best for Dead by Daylight right now. I don't trust them. I don't trust that they'll make the system work properly. If it does work properly, the killers are going to be sweating every single match, which I don't think is very good either. And this game has no balance. There is no balance. There's no win condition. The pip system sucks. You've got so many steps, in my opinion, before we get to skill-based matchmaking. You guys, it's just going to make the game worse, and killers are going to leave even more so. I don't know why do they have such a hard-on for MMR? I don't get it. Are they trying to open up some esports opportunities? Probably. It's all about money. But anyway, guys, that's my rant over. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want skill-based matchmaking or MMR into this game? And if you do, can you leave a comment down below and tell me? I'll actually read the comments. Be polite, be friendly. I want to hear back from you guys. Don't feel like you can't speak your mind. Speak your mind on my channel, guys. Seriously. And if you don't want it, also leave why you don't want to have skill-based matchmaking. I want to hear from you guys too. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed your week so far. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done already. 49% of you who watch my channel aren't subscribed. Guys, hit that red button. It really helps me out. Please. It's so simple. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.